Look. Oh man, starting to have foggy mornings again. Foggy mornings again. I'm excited for fall. I'm not a summer person. After spending 3 years in constant summer, I don't want it for a while. You're eating so well.
Yeah.
Are you starving?
Yeah.
We opted for no chips, so we'd actually eat our food. And we did. Just not Brayden. Anastasia ate, I ate, Calvin ate, Brayden ate ketchup.
Got one chicken crispy left.
We're at the playground now. It's getting a little windy. It's not even 2 o'clock yet, so we're letting the kids play for a little while. It feels pretty good in the shade. In the sun today, I think it's like 80, which still isn't as hot as it had been. Will you pause that? There we go. I'm gonna get copyright claimed. Last night when Travis was at work, he noticed that we weren't getting all of the COLA that we should be. COLA is cost of living allowance. We get a certain amount of money when we live overseas to make up for the cost of living, and he compared his to another guy that is married that has a child, and we were getting like almost $200 less than them a month. So he went into finance today and adjusted that. They had it as him having 0 dependents and he has 2 dependents because we didn't get here at the same time as him. Bunch of nonsense. And anyways, he's got it fixed. So within the next month or so, we're gonna get back paid for all of that. So Travis was talking about it at lunch, and Anastasia was wondering if her husband had ever changed theirs because they've been married for 4 years, and he hasn't. They're gonna get back paid once they deal with it. For like the past 4 years, their COLA that they weren't getting paid like almost $200 a month for, $200 times 12 months times 4 years is a lot of money to get back paid. So it's good that Travis realized ours so that he could talk about it and they could realize that theirs wasn't up to date. Travis is just a hero over here. It's the kind of stuff we have to be on top of. It's a nightmare. Hey Basket, hi the gates. Anastasia and I were sitting around trying to figure out the proper way to say, hey, what's up, hi, how's it going, in German. And even her being German couldn't figure out if the gates for how's it going would be proper in that sense. So don't tear me apart if it's not right. Hey was geht, hi wie geht's? I don't know. We were gonna just hang out on base until Travis had to go to work, but it was like 3 o'clock. We were gonna stop by the BX and set up Calvin's school lunch account. You have to set up their account with some money on it for them to get warm lunches at school. Most of the time I'm probably gonna make him cold lunches that he can just take with him, but we're gonna get like a monthly schedule of what is for lunch every day. So we'll go through it and decide if he wants to take lunch that day or get lunch that day, and he can't get lunch that day if we don't set up his account. So we were gonna stop and do that, but there was like 1.5 million people at the BX, and for whatever reason, AFES runs that. You have to do all of that at the customer service center at the BX, and there was 1 million people there. So we left. We're home now. It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna make us some food. We still have a bunch of leftover ham from Easter that I've had in the freezer. So I took that out of the freezer last night, put it in the fridge, and I think I'm gonna make like a pot pie type situation, kind of like a, what are they called? Shepherd's pie or cottage pie, kind of. I'm gonna put a layer of mashed potatoes on top, but then I'm also gonna put a layer of like biscuit dough on top and see how that turns out. I'm just kind of rattling this off the top of my head. I don't know if it'll actually be good, and oh my lord, you made a mess. You are so cute though, I'm not even mad. Oh, make more of a mess, you're so cute. But seriously, who's gonna clean this up? Who's gonna clean this up? Is it you? You're gonna clean this up? You are? Oh, Ziggy, that's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. You're so handsome. Yes. So fast. Turn this on, even though it's noisy, because it's a little warm out today. It's a little warm out, Ziggy, so we're gonna close this just a skosh so that too much sun isn't coming in. And let's get started on some food. I don't know if this is gonna be big enough. I should probably put it in my Dutch oven, I think. Yeah. Dutch oven. Are Dutch ovens from the Netherlands? I don't know. There, they just call it an oven.
Ask Dutch.
You ask Dutch. I'll go there and ask Dutch. I'll probably have to bring you dinner. It's probably not gonna be done, so. I'll be like, I have a very serious question. Are Dutch ovens from the land of your people? I don't have a clue. I was going to put a biscuit top on it, but I don't think I'm going to, because it makes it a little less healthy and I don't really want to. So I'm not going to. Our other curtains were supposed to be here today. Our other curtain was supposed to be here today, but it's not. It wasn't here earlier. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, there's a magpie over in the grass over there. I have to say I'm kind of super jelly at like where that house gets to be located. I wish our house could be up on this hill. Behind the pole, right there on the brown right there. I wish our house could be up there, because then we could see the cows over on that side and we could see the hill that's up here behind us, and we could see all of this part of town and all of this part of town. It's just so pretty from up there. When we go for walks up there, what do you think? I think it would be so pretty. Someday we'll get to live somewhere like that, and we'll have cows and we'll have chickens and we'll have goats, and you'll get to play with them all. You'll have so many brothers and sisters. That will be so fun. Are you excited? Did you just slap yourself in the face?
Yes, because there was a fly on me.
So you slapped yourself?
Yes, because I'm a fast Pokemon.
Oh. Ziggy's a silly baby. He's a silly baby. Choo! I figured I might as well, you know, make some cookies while I'm at it. So I'm trying to crispen up the top of this. I think there was kind of like a lot of like gravy sort of stuff in it. So it boiled over the potatoes on top. Now it's not wanting to get like kind of crispy on top. It's just kind of really soft mashed potatoes mixed with gravy. So it's kind of runny and I'm not digging it. So I'm trying to make it crispy back up. We'll be right back, okay? Give me a treat. You're the best dog in the whole wide world, okay? We'll be right back. I love you. I love you. Don't look at me with those eyes.
This has like a little bit of light. What?
Hi. How's your dog? How's your dog? Was you a good baby? You was a good baby? You were? You were? No way. You were going to say good baby. It's 9:45 now. I just got Calvin to sleep. I read him a chapter of Hank the Cow Dog. He was kind of tossing and turning, so instead of reading another one, I figured it was easier to just let him go to sleep on his own. And now I'm going through and opening up the doors and whatnot. I was kind of picking up the house a little bit before going to bed. I'm gonna try to get up at 8 in the morning because we have Calvin's home visit with his teacher in the morning at 9:20. I definitely want to be up and awake for that, obviously. Plus we're trying to get more on a day schedule. Today, we didn't get up until like 9:30. Even though I put Calvin to bed at 9 last night, he got up at 9:30 this morning, which is still really kind of late. I didn't think he would stay sleeping in this late for this long, but he is. I'm gonna ask his teacher tomorrow what she thinks about letting him ride the bus on the first day of school or taking him the first day, like which is better. I was that child in kindergarten that chased my mom down the hallway crying and screaming and begging her not to go. So I don't want Calvin to be that child because I definitely was. So my hope is that if he just gets on the school bus and doesn't see me like leaving, that he'll be fine. That if he just gets on the bus with everyone else and he's the one that like leaves, the bus just leaves, that he'll be okay. I think he'll do okay either way. I'm just nervous that he's gonna be like me. That would not be good. I don't even know how my mom dealt with me at that point in my life. I was a wreck. I'm just hoping it goes really well, goes smoothly, and he's happy and he has a good time. I'm just kind of nervous. I think I'm more nervous for myself, like I'm psyching myself out than anything. I don't think he's really scared at all, which is good. Oh man. We hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up for us. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you tomorrow. But for now, that is that, and we will see you when we see you. Bye.